I want to talk to you about your career here at Mercer, starting your third year. How do you think you've grown as a person, as a player, as you've been here at Mercer?
I think the biggest thing that I've grown, biggest area I've grown in as far as, playing here is just really confidence and being able to really believe in myself and being able to play every day feeling like I'm, one of the best players out there. I think coming in as a freshman, had a lot of nerves, had a lot of anxiety, going into practices, didn't know what to expect and things like that, which I feel like, sets you back as you start. But then going into last year, I had a lot more confidence, and I think that's been the biggest area as far as me, developing as a player is just playing with confidence every day, knowing that I'll be able to go back out there and compete at every game, with my guys. So
Great year last year, Player of the Year in the conference. You talk about confidence. How has that confidence even gotten raised since last year?
oh, I mean, that was big for me, being able to accomplish things like that. So going into this year, I really feel like, I'll be able to be out there, be one of the best players on the field, every night, and go out there and just be a leader for my guys and try to help in any way that I can. So I definitely feel like that just raises my confidence every time, I can get some kind of award or anything like that, some kind of recognition. So it's big for me.
A lot of awards this offseason. That's got to be nice. Is it kind of humbling too, a little bit, to get that kind of recognition over and over and over?
Yeah, yeah, it really is. You just kind of sit back and like, man, you gotta appreciate it, because everybody doesn't get that opportunity and get that
Right.
that recognition. So it's really big for me. And every time I get something like that, it's not like any sort of pride or anything like that. It's just really humbling for me, and I just look back and reflect, like, man, I got still have work to do, but I've done well so far for myself.
You talked about this team. What can this team do coming off last year, winning the conference, winning the tournament, going to the NCAA tournament? It was a special year, but what can you guys? How can you guys build on that?
I mean, I definitely feel like we can repeat. I don't feel like there's any reason why we shouldn't repeat. I mean, we have a whole new pitching staff, which is going to be interesting to see.
Right.
Coming out the gates, it might be a little slow, but I definitely feel like the guys that we have the ability to do the things we did last year. And our hitters, our lineup is revamped. It's the same lineup plus the addition of Ryan Hagan. So, I mean, I feel like, and Blaze Lazinski. So I feel like it'll definitely be a big-time lineup. And then the pitchers, they're going to step up. I feel like everybody has the ability to do well. And, so it'll be a learning curve, which we understand. But after a certain point, I think they're going to turn it on and we'll definitely be able to repeat again.
Now we've talked about the awards and everything that you've won. The draft is out there waiting for you at the end of the year. How do you focus on the season and not think about what could be coming this summer? Because everybody's talking about you being a high draft pick this summer.
I mean, I think that my family has really been good as far as keeping us grounded. Not thinking too far into the future, because the reality is, you still have to have a good year here.
Right.
And so I definitely just want to help my team in any way that I can and just go out here each and every night. Plus, I mean, while I'm playing college, why not try to be the best you can, and why not try to win as many games as you can? So I definitely don't even try to think about that too much, because that kind of stuff, I'm not even in that right now.
Right.
I'm in college. I'm here. I'm doing workouts for Mercer. So I'm definitely going to play as hard as I can for Mercer and just try to, win as many games as we can. And the draft is just, that stuff takes care of itself. I don't think about it too much.